Our Commander of Airmen is Staff Sergeant Andrew Gologowski, Military Training Instructor, 321st Training Squadron, hometown, Bemidji, Minnesota. The A Squadron Commander is Staff Sergeant Joseph Thompson, Military Training Instructor, 320th Training Squadron, hometown, Huber Heights, Ohio. Flight 581 from the 320th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Stasha Smith, hometown, Newburgh, New York.
Those are the protectors of our way of life.
That's right. Thank you, Jesus.
Flight 582 from the 320th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Christopher Lenz, hometown, Haymarket, Virginia. From the 326th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Sean Beck, hometown, Cary, North Carolina. Warrior Flight 584 from the 326th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Preston Goodwin, hometown, Spring, Texas.
Way to go!
Honor Flight 585 from the 331st Training Squadron, led by Master Sergeant Jason Ickmat, hometown, Killeen, Texas. Flight 586 from the 331st Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Nicholas Leslie, hometown, Columbus, Ohio. The flights selected to carry our national, state, and territorial flags are from the 322nd Training Squadron, Flight 589 and Flight 590, led by Technical Sergeant Matthew Coulter, hometown, Spring Lake, Michigan, and Staff Sergeant Ernesto Farias, hometown, San Antonio, Texas.
That's Malcolm right there.
The B Squadron Commander is Staff Sergeant Jason Belcher, Military Training Instructor, 323rd Training Squadron, hometown, Shreveport, Louisiana. Warrior Flight 587 from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Daniel Anderson, hometown, Belmont, New Hampshire. Flight 588 from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Master Sergeant John Garcia, hometown, Panorama City, California. Warrior Flight 591 from the 320th Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant William Clark, hometown, Biloxi, Mississippi. Flight 592 from the 320th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Michael Gregory, hometown, Royalton, Minnesota. Flight 593 from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Blake Roberts, hometown, Champaign, Illinois. Flight 594 from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Sean O'Keefe, hometown Hancock, Wisconsin. Musical support for this morning's ceremony has been provided by the 737 Training Group's Drum and Bugle Corps, 322nd Training Squadron, Flight B607 and Flight B608. These flights are performing today under the direction of Staff Sergeant David Evans, hometown Alpine, Texas.
Group up there? She's in the second group up there, right?
These trainees are also in basic military training, but have volunteered their time and effort to perform for ceremonies of this type. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the United States Air Force song. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated.